Okay, well, I realized I've been muted this whole time. Quick summary of what's happened so far. Went over how people's concerns regarding bold and unique champions not being worth enough, and more of the for fun points like that not being worth enough, and not being worth really considering it all. Um, just wanted to say that was the intention. We wanted to make sure the system worked as a whole first, and diversity and high point and those more stable point incentives worked correctly and were weighted correctly before we went crazy on that. In next season and future seasons after that, um, there will be more for fun points like that. They will be worth a little bit more. Obviously, not completely season altering, but something that's worth working towards. Another thing that was brought up was player assigning points for players. How we do it right now is we get basically as many staff members as possible, and we all individually point players and have a discussion afterwards, taking averages, getting rid of outliers, etc., coming up with the best points we can for each player. Obviously, it's not going to be perfect. We don't all have the same information that everyone else has on every player. But if you have any suggestions to improve that system, feel free to. I know some people have concerns about that. And then the most recent topic we were just talking about, which Jackie had some opinions on, was role flexibility post-draft. Players being able to flex between their two roles post-draft. I know some people didn't like that. Some people do like that. Still a lot of discussion to be had about that. If anyone has thoughts on that, this obviously is going to be posted in a forum thread and content, so feel free to share your thoughts. Jackie, do you have anything else to say on that?
That's it.
Okay. I saw Tungy, you raised your hand a second ago. Did you still have something to say?
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
So this is more on the technical side of things,
Okay.
but low key
I'm on
towards
move.
the end of the season,
Yeah.
I was kind of getting annoyed on the captain sheet or the captain page because there would be times when I would save a roster and it would not save. Like I would save it, I post it to my team server, leave, and then I'd go in the next day and it's the old roster when I made a change.
Huh.
It would be the one before. It's this
Okay.
happened multiple times.
Okay.
And it also, towards the end of the season, it was also annoying how I would have to wait 20 seconds for every single game to load because it's like loading each game individually. And not saying it's like horrible experience. Eventually worked. It's just would take a long time, and
Yeah.
I'm impatient.
No, that's fair. Especially on the save games front, that was pretty rushed. I just wanted to get out to you guys as fast as possible. I was doing it during the season. Definitely will be refined between seasons. I didn't realize it was having that many issues, so that's good to know. I know one time you told me about it and refreshing it fixed it.
Mm-hmm.
Was that consistent? Like, did refreshing it usually fix it?
I
Or
can't remember, unfortunately.
Okay.
I would just either refresh it or I just could not be bothered, and I just quickly changed everything. It was just sometimes it would be annoying because I would intentionally put in one roster and then I would have to make a change, and then when it reverts back, then sometimes I don't remember why.
Yeah. Okay. I can look into that for sure between seasons. Have to fix that.
The other thing again, how each game fills in one by one. I just think you should be I don't know if this is a proper term, but just be caching the result or something. So it's just so when the site loads, it just comes in loaded instead of one by one, like some kind of JavaScript in the background or something.
Yeah, I can do that. That could work.
That was a game changer. Thank you.
Yep, no problem. Thank you.
Thank you for bringing that to our attention, Tuggy.
Thank you, Dougie.
Sir.
From Animal Farm.
Yes, sir.
It's feedback like that helps us be better.
True. All right. I think that covers all of the repeat things on the feedback form. I'm going to cover some outliers now. Someone said player MVP interviews after stream games. I mean, not much to say there. I'm down. We can make that happen.
Yeah, that would be awesome. I think we can probably do that this weekend, right?
Yeah?
Potentially.
Why not?
I feel like, I mean, for playoffs, I feel like that'd be a great way to start would be to start making that happen with playoffs.
Yeah, and I know in season 0 and finals we did pre-game interviews as well. Down to do that too. Get
Yeah,
a
I
get a little
mean,
banter going.
I think interviews are always fun because it lets players be able to express themselves and it builds up like that character and community.
Yeah.
You can
Uh,
never have enough character and community.
I agree. And on that note, someone did say that they thought there was a bit of a lack of community and meshing, which I think is fair. I think as the season went on, it got a little bit better. But I think early in the season, probably the first half, it was pretty quiet. So if anyone has suggestions on how to
Hmm.
improve that, maybe we could host some events or something. Definitely don't want that to continue. Want to get better in that front. Um,
I think that regarding like lack of community or like a slow build up per se of community,
mhm.
I think that that's just something. Obviously, that's something that's just going to be an over time thing.
Yeah, yeah.
We're like a virgin league basically. So sorry, I'm kidding, a piece of chicken. So I think once people like realize, oh, this is like established, people are playing in it. I think more people are going to come in, more people start making content, that kind of thing.
Yeah, I think part of it also
And
has to
also
do.
maybe even go ahead.
No, you go. You finish.
I was gonna say we discussed this prior. Like this is like no finals on this at all, but this is like a potential thing that Ishan and I have discussed, which would be having a one of the points be based off of your team making a piece of content, which would give you a little more points.
Yeah, it's like a small boost. Nothing like season 4 big, but like
Nothing season changing
a
probably,
little
but
fun
just
little point incentive.
mhm.
And yeah, I think part of it also has to do with the fact that this season was pretty small. It was 6 teams. I am based on what I've heard, next season will be bigger. So hopefully that will help on that front. Having more people, obviously, stir the community up a bit, get some more activity going. So we'll see how that goes.
I have heard the same thing. It should be bigger next season.
Yep. And that is the goal. So, um, let's see. What else do we have here? I think that's it. We have on the format side. I think everything else on the feedback form and everything I've heard is. Oh, Jackie. What's up? Oh, wait, he hasn't pressed the button. There you
I have a really quick question about
Yeah.
format.
go. Sure.
So, I really like the double round robin. It allowed us to play against, each team twice. I thought it was really cool.
Mhm.
My only question is if we increase to more teams, how does the format change based on how many more teams we would get? If the team goes to 8 or, 10,
Yeah.
suddenly I don't think we have enough weeks to play double round robin each team. So, do you guys have an idea of what the format would be in that situation?
So it really
We had
depends.
an idea,
It depends how much
right?
it increases. I know our initial plan was based on 12 teams, which was a bit of a reach, but that's what we initially planned for, and that was single round robin. But obviously, we don't know how many teams we're gonna have yet. Nothing is set in stone. We can always adjust from ideas we have right now. I think 8 teams could maybe still be double round robin. More than that, probably not, unless there's groups of some sort. It gets a bit too long. But I guess to answer your question, nothing's really set in stone yet. We don't really know how many teams we're gonna have, how many times we're gonna have. So it kind of depends on that. But I do want to have another one of these meetings between signups and season start to kind of see what other people think about that. So I guess we'll see.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Let's see. So yeah, I think that's it for format. Aside from playoff format, obviously, as that hasn't happened, I think we'll have probably more discussion once that happened. Aside from that, I'm just gonna run down some feedback on the website real quick. I mean, half the feedback was about stats, which now we have, and I think we have pretty well.
Yeah, I think our stats page is very good,
Yeah, I don't.
if not like the best out of basically any league almost.
Yeah. I mean, I'd say it's up there. If anyone has any suggestions for it
The
at
only
any point, let
I
us
have
know.
a suggestion actually.
Okay.
I kind of thought about this. I was looking at the Meta Shift League for no apparent reason, and I saw it actually made me. I saw how it has like the list and it has like top stats per role.
Mm-hmm.
I think that would be kind of cool if we had like displayed somewhere like where like maybe like even like it could be like on the front page. I don't know how this would work, but it'd be like below the drop down, like before you select a new player. Maybe it displays like the quote unquote all star best lineup, where it would have like the best performing player per role. I think that could be kind of cool.
It could be. We'd have to come up with some sort of rating system to sum up all the numbers, and I feel like usually those end up being pretty wrong. But we could definitely try something.
Maybe it would just be like maybe it wouldn't be on the high, maybe it wouldn't be on the front page, but another like one part of the like another page where it'd be
Mm-hmm.
like highest KD or something like that, just like simplified instead of just being on like the cheat.
Yeah, I could do something like that. Should be fairly straightforward.
The only thing I've noticed with stats page
Yep.
that could be adjusted, the side panel, like the sidebar to scroll to the right,
Is at the
is all
bottom.
the way at the bottom.
Yes, I do want to fix that. That is a small thing I do want to fix.
Yeah,
Thank you
that's
for
not the
bringing
only
that
thing
up.
I've noticed though.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Oh, and one other thing I wanted to add is I wanted to add like match history on each player's page, or at
Mhm.
least like last X amount of games if it's not the entire match history. So
Mhm.
I'll look into that as well.
I think like a last 6 games would be cool because we last for the last 2 series, right? So
Something like that. Yeah. But yeah, if anyone else has any suggestions on that front, feel free to send them over. Um, Other than stats on the website, I know people had, again, this is another problem that has already been pretty much solved, I think. People had problems with how they took like 3 or 4 clicks just to get to season 1 info. It now takes 1 click from the homepage to do so. You just hover draft league, comes up with a drop down, you can click current season, and it's there. So it's gone down from like 3 to 4 clicks to 1 click. So hopefully that solves that problem for people. Um, Someone else said more visibility on unique champions for teams. And now that I do have stats working, I can do that. I plan on making basically on the rosters page, you can click on a team and they have their own team page that has their players, their game counts, unique champions for the team, all that kind of information, roster, etc., on their team page. Um, so yeah, welcome back, Chucky.
I know I'm raising my hand a lot. I'm
You're
sorry.
good. You're good. No problem. That's what this is for.
interaction is
One of
cool.
the things I actually was thinking about, which I think would be really cool, is
Mhm.
I think when SDC did it really well was whenever like a trade got posted or like got approved, they would make an announcement for it.
Mm-hmm.
And they have kind of strayed away from doing that now. But I do think like with you guys, it'd be really simple to like make a specific chat, that people can react to. Maybe not type,
Yes.
but react
So
to, and have the like, oh, there's a new trade that got posted, or something like that, and have like an
yes.
auto population.
So I
We have
do
something
have
with that, right?
Huh? What's up, Josh?
We have like something similar with that in mind, like with the linking, like with the Discord bot that we have.
Yeah. So I had plans for a Discord bot that took data from the site and did that. So it puts trades whenever a trade's added to the trade log on the site. I plan on making it handle signups and acceptances. I think there's something else as well. Let me see. Let me check my. I have a list. But yeah, to answer your question, yes, we will have that. I'm gonna have a Discord bot doing that automatically.
W.
I'm trying to find my list. Oh, and I wanted to have a Discord. Okay, so now that I have a Riot Dev key as well. Now I can also make it to where match history is automatic. To where match results, I don't have to rely on someone to post them for me. I can just have that auto populated as soon as the game ends. So I'm probably gonna have that as well.
Which is lovely.
Yeah, so Discord bot to handle sign-up acceptances, match history, trades, all be done automatically. Is the plan. Okay. Let's see. What else? Oh, generating UGG links. People had problems with that. Didn't want to have to do it manually every time. Completely fair. Next season, UGG links will be generated on each match as games are submitted and for rosters as a whole on the rosters page. That'll be done automatically as well. Let's see. There was a lot of concerns about role clarity, kind of in the same vein as the flexing rules we talked about earlier. Basically, if we're going to allow it, at least make it clear. That will be done. On game submissions, it'll show both of the players' roles instead of just the one they were submitted as, to make it clear which roles they can go between. It should be fairly easy to do. I'm also planning on adding scores to the schedule page itself, so you don't have to click to go into each match to see scores and results. Let's see. I think that's it on functionality of the website for next season. Big improvements there. Yes, I think that's it. And I think that's really all I had for this meeting, unless anyone else has anything they want to bring up. Josh, have you anything you want to say?
Anything relevant I have to say? Oh, Kel requested to speak, and Jackie will do Kel first.
Yep. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Kel.
Hi. So I put this in my feedback form, and I'd like to hear your, how y'all thought about it.
Sure.
It was generating a multi-op.gg link for teams submitted.
Yeah. So I think you might have joined after I did.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I think you joined right after I said that was going to happen. On game submission, there will be multi-links generated.
Love to hear it. Awesome. Thank you.
Yep.
Of course.
Thank you.
All right, now Jackie, and then Frosty too. Although I think Frosty's gonna say Steel Team Flip.
So think about genuine question.
Yep.
I feel like we were missing some familiar names in season 0 and 1. One of the people might be in this call, and I was wondering if there's plans to get some iconic final boss members signups in season 2.
I mean, I can't force people to sign up.
Yeah, from what Ishan and I are aware of, there are some, I guess you could say, quote, iconic players in general who are willing
yeah,
to
that
sign
is
up
true.
season
That is true.
two.
There are
So-
some big names planning on signing up. In terms of
And
us
if we want
reaching
a
out
captain
to
too,
get,
so-
in terms of us reaching out to get people to sign up, can't really force people to do that. They're in the servers that we're announcing in. If they want to sign up, they'll sign up.
So you're saying that hierarchs in season 2 may be an option?
I've been considering it. I'm not gonna lie. I won't captain, but I don't want to. I'll probably play jungle if I sign up, but I'm good at jungle, so it's fine. Honestly, I haven't played mid in like 5 months, so.
That is all.
All right.
I will be picking hierarchs.
Go for it.
All right, Frosty.
Frosty, yeah.
Steel Team Flip! Alright,
Is
Rudy
that-
sucks.
Is that it?
Oh yeah, Rudy sucks. Cheers.
Okay.
Cheers.
All right. Anyone else? Anything to say? If not, I'll summarize what has been said in this meeting just to close it out. You have 10 seconds. Frosty's just spam clicking the button. All right. Then
Nah,
we're going to wrap this up with a quick
nice.
summary to summarize what has been talked about.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't really want to spam ping the server too much. I have the highlight video done, but I don't want to like give people aids. So should I wait until like later tonight, or should I just send it after this? I know you're probably gonna ping people for this, right? If we post it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just don't want to give people aids. This is what I'm
I
trying
feel
to
like
say.
people wouldn't mind being pinged about that. I feel like that's a good
Oh,
thing
he
to
says,
think
do it,
about.
do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Post it. Unfortunately, it's missing the YouTube highlights because the quality was 360p
Okay, well,
on the upload
send
YouTube.
it to me. I'll upload it and then we'll post it. Because I know some people can't watch embedded videos. Embedded videos are always buggy.
No, no,
and
no, no,
stuff.
no. Like the quality of the YouTube, I could upload it.
Wait, then what do you mean?
I'm talking about like the casting commentary, like our uploads from the Twitch channel with YouTube and it runs
Oh.
360p. Like I
What?
couldn't download it in any higher quality than 360p. The last 4
Hold
videos, in
on.
fact. I can download all the other ones in 1080p plus.
Really?
But I can't download these in anything but the last 4 and anything but 360p. If we find a way to do that, I'm happily able to go in and edit some more parts because that wouldn't be very hard on my part. And I would much rather have the
I'm seeing
the
1080p.
casting over it. If you you can download it directly. I'm
Yeah.
not use a ripper. Oh wait,
I-
I have access to the channel. Never mind. I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
I'll go. Never mind. I gotta work on something again.
Okay. All right. Well, anyways, back on topic. I don't think we have anything else to talk about here. So I'm just summarizing what we did talk about. Point 1, point incentives. Some of the more for fun point incentives weren't incentivized enough. They were not in high enough value. Our response to that was the intention. We wanted to make sure the format worked first, and the rest of the point systems, the more stable point incentives, were weighted correctly. Next season, there will be more done with those more for fun ones. Obviously, not completely season warping, but they'll be worth going for. 2. What was 2? Pointing players. We have a pretty good system of that, in my opinion, in place already. Obviously, we don't know every single player as well as every single other person in here does. Points are not always going to be perfect. There's going to be some things off. If you have any opinions, if you have any suggestions about how we can make our process better, do let us know. 3, role flexibility post-draft. Whether we're allowing that or not, up for debate. But if we do allow it, it will be clearer going forward on the roster submission pages. And I think that's all the big things. The only other thing is massive improvements to the website will be ready for next season on the captain and the player side. So look forward to that. And I think that's it. Thank you all for showing up, whoever did.
Yeah, thanks for everyone who showed up.
And whoever didn't
Who
show up
listened.
and you're watching this, thank you. If you have anything else you want to talk about that you didn't get to during this, open a ticket, fill out the feedback form, it's still open. Take everything into account. We appreciate feedback.
Thank you.